everybody, and welcome back. We're on episode 2 of Mass Effect. We're massing the effects of fun.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're okay. Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Let's see. No. Goodbye.
We should go.
Goodbye. What do you have to say, Ashley?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Thank you.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Yeah?
Part of me feels guilty over
Dead,
what happened.
though.
If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
You earned
Thanks,
it.
Commander. That means a lot for me.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
Yep.
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks,
Commander.
Williams.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
Oh.
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks for
Thanks,
being
Commander.
here. Let's go. That takes me nowhere. What about you?
Good
Joker?
timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah. Taxpayer money, baby. Had cool ships. It's very
The
cool.
size of that ship.
Very cool.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Very,
sizes and
very
everything.
cool.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Yeah, this is
Citadel
true.
Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger,
Thank you.
Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Okay. Very cool.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
How dare you?
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, You and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Okay.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, that's understandable. Let me in. Whoa, look at these guys. They're cool.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
Yeah.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
Yeah,
She's
sure.
across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Okay.
Good day, human.
Very good.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Yes.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
They're funny.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
Maybe, but you never know.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
And tribe members. Hey.
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day,
Yes,
EarthClan.
yes.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Oh.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
Oh my
It is
god.
agreeable to share our culture with others.
Yeah, tell
I'd
me
like
about
to know
it.
more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders,
Very good.
our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Sure.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Okay, okay.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
Sincere farewell.
Okay. What's in these offices?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
No, but
forget
you
it.
almost said it. You
Was there
tried.
something you needed, Commander?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Yep.
Especially
Agree
when
with
it's left
that.
up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel.
Okay.
We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
That's understandable.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
No.
I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done.
I'll be going now.
Get out of my face. Don't talk to me. Who do you think you are? I am.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, well, fuck you then.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Yeah, why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Oh,
would you like to know about
very
some
good.
points of interest nearby?
Yeah, fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For
Okay.
entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors
she's a
have visited her
whore.
at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but
I bet
also
she is.
very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
All right,
Goodbye.
thank you. Guess I'll
So
go.
long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I got other people I can talk to.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What do you want?
Jeez. So
Is there
rude.
something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... that is, she helps people with
Oh,
things.
man.
You never
Very
went to
good.
see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
Oh,
It costs half a
man.
year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Allow me to be your... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My
Thank
name is
you.
Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Nah.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
She's
programmed to
AI.
provide spontaneous guidance
VI.
at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Cool.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On
Yeah.
either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels.
Sure.
In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Goodbye.
Me, am I? Citadel Tower, I guess. To the tower! We are here. Now we are here. Hello.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
You're right, though. He is hiding something.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified.
Yes.
Couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
They won't. They hate us humans. Hey, Captain.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Captain!
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
What?
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
Oh, shit.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
I hate him.
This meeting is adjourned.
He's a jerk. I think I'm gonna kill him at some point, and it'll be very satisfying.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence.
Any other leads?
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Okay.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. Sounds good.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Yeah.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database.
Nice.
I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Thanks.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thanks. Hey, level up.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly...
Hello.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth.
Yes, but there's nothing we could do about it.
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Exactly.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action.
Yeah.
You are not of the Hanar.
No.
But you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Sure. Why not?
This one will not cause any further trouble for the C-Sec officer.
Good.
This one offers its thanks.
You're welcome.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Yes. Directions. Oh, there he is.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan?
Yes.
Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Yes.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel.
Financial advisor,
When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Yeah,
and I do know
blunt.
something
It
about
do
Saren.
kind of do what it do.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What? Free?
What's the catch?
Yeah.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now.
Oh.
They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
Yeah.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security.
Okay.
If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
Alright.
Thanks for the info.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Commander.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
Oh.
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Right.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain.
You fuck.
She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others
She
still
gives
for
that
pleasure.
sloppy toppy.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not.
Right.
You must
yes,
understand
yes.
there are many who seek the consort services.
Very well.
But if you wish to leave your name,
I'll
she'll
leave
make
my
every effort to
name.
meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in
3 to 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted.
Ridiculous.
Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Ah.
Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same.
Right.
It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
Yes.
As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Damn!
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
All right.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Oh, I definitely.
We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Maybe. I'm gonna break in.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh.
Yes, of course, mistress.
It's because I'm special. Look at that. Oh, she's alluring. She's going to try and
It appears the
seduce
consul has
us.
taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for
Oh
you.
no. She's gonna touch us.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I don't know anything about him.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
It's a pleasure. Hey, wait a minute, you're a human.
My brother's a private back on Earth.
Wow. I bet he's dead now. Hello! What's up? What's up, nerd?
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you
You're so mean to
since
me.
your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
Yeah.
I apologize, Commander.
Jerk.
I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station.
How do you know I'm important?
Many of them become clients.
Oh.
But that is not why I asked you here.
No,
I have
what
a
do you
certain
want?
problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general.
Mhm.
I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Yes.
We had a falling out. Now
He
he
doesn't
spends
want
his
you to be a
days in Cora's
slut.
den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Well,
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I
Don't
believe
touch
he will
me.
listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
you'll get your
I
cooties
respect
on
his
me.
privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Oh, I'll remind him. Don't.
If you can
No,
convince him
don't
to
touch
stop
me.
spreading
Oh,
lies
God.
about me, I would be very grateful.
Stop it.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
You
I have many
slut.
clients waiting to see me.
Yeah, right. I guess I'll go. I'll mosey on.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect.
I need to find a bar, I guess. I'm gonna do the transfer. Let's see. What's in the ward? Back Chor's Den. Let's go to Chor's Den. Let's see what they got. All right. Oh, what the fuck? Jeez.
Those were Saren's men.
Yeah.
All targets down.
Shit. How do I heal? How to heal? Google, tell me your ways. What's the button? Xbox is Y, okay. There we go. Hey.
Negative
You
contact.
guys done? Okay. Jenna. Harkin. Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay. Harkin. Eternal Septus. Patron. Where's Harkin? Harkin. Where's Patron? Harkin is this way. Harkin.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun?
Hey,
I gotta say,
settle
that
down.
soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours.
Hey.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, Princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh?
Well,
I know where Garrus is.
He is kind
you
of
gotta tell me something first.
Okay.
Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre.
Oh,
didn't know that,
what?
did you?
That's
it was all
crazy.
very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
Oh.
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this
Yeah,
up.
how do you know it?
How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Oh my.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Yeah.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office.
Okay.
She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
Yeah,
Must have
right.
heard he was going back there.
Captain is.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurrent
Crazy.
violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's
How'd they know?
goddamn witch hunt.
I'm out of here.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well, thanks
good.
for the talk.
Go. Let me drink in peace.
Commander.
General.
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Oh.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that.
No.
So you think
There's
it's that
6.
easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2.
Yeah.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
Yeah.
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an
Zaltan.
L-Corps diplomat.
We know where.
He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Yes.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
That's right.
Thanks, Commander.
Good job.
You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Someday, maybe.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's pretty funny. Anybody else that I can kind of talk to? No. Okay, well, I'll get out of here.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
I don't think he is. I think he's telling the truth. Conrad! Hello!
You're Commander Shepard,
yes.
The hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure. There you go. Sign away.
Here you go.
That's funny.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
I'm sure she will.
I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I don't think I'm gonna... Probably am not gonna hang out with you. There's a bunch of shit here.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard?
Hello.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Thanks. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, at least for now, we're going to call it an episode. I'm going to do some off-screen stuff to try and get us a little more up-to-date and do some side quests. So the next episode, we will continue on and see what we got. Hope you guys are enjoying. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!